You know, the last handful of congressmen have come up to the mic have been medical doctors. I get to stand here behind the microphone and share a slightly different story. And this is that one very special time of year. I get to stand here and say thank you to a woman named Mary Lynn Sheridan. At the time, Mary Lynn Gephardt. She was a 16, 17-year-old who found out she was pregnant. And she was in the car on the way at that time, Southern California, on her way to apparently Tijuana. And she broke down crying and kept crying more and kept hyperventilating. And the two girlfriends she was with were so sort of terrified she was getting sick in the car, they turned around and took her back home. And heaven forbid, she told her mother she was pregnant. And I was born a few months later at Holy Family Unwed Mother's Home in downtown LA. And the amazing thing is, picture this, you're in your 30s, you come into work one day, you turn on your computer, and there's an email saying, "Oh, hi David, you have no idea who I am, but your sister gave me information, here's your birth mother." What do you do? How about if she's never told her family? Told her two daughters that I'm out there. And I sent a really carefully worded note after having a family meeting and had one of the most amazing experiences you can imagine. Imagine a couple weeks later you get a phone call and it's this little voice saying, "I've prayed for you every single day of your life. Every March 3rd, I go to Mass, I light candles for you. Are you okay? Are you happy? Have you had a good life?" And all I could tell her through all the tears was, look, I'm incredibly lucky. I was adopted by an amazing family. I've gotten to live a great life. I'm here in Congress, which actually in many ways may have disappointed her. But the reason I stand here and tell the story is I've had this amazing relationship, having now met my birth father, having spent holidays with my family that's raised me and my birth family. I have a picture in my office with all these kids and all these people where all of our families, even my little sister who's met her birth family because my siblings are all adopted, and we all get everyone together and go to Disneyland. And I've noticed there's an amazing change out there where the little kids come up to you and say, "Okay, your mom my mom is your sister, but your sister is not my mom's sister." And the little kids get it. And I think with this, I get to come here behind the microphone and say thank you. Thank you for giving me the chance to be alive. Thank you for giving me a chance to engage in this battle that we have here in Congress of trying to do good things for our country. Thank you, Mary Lynn Sheridan. The last thing, and if we're not too far over time, my mother would send my birth mother pictures of me as a baby. And so when I would go to Walnut, California and go see my birth mother, down the hallway would be all these pictures of me as a little kid. My birth mother has developed a very aggressive type of Alzheimer's. And something amazing has happened in her mind. She can describe all those photos. In her mind now, it's, I grew up with my two younger sisters there in Walnut, California. In her mind, I've been with her this whole time. And that heartbreak that she used to describe to me for all those years, wondering what had happened to me, is gone. Thank you, God. Thank you and to Mary Lynn for giving me a chance to be here today. Thank you, and I yield back.